All right, here come the Tigers, getting underway here for the third place game, the Hudson Raider Classic, out here in Hudson, Wisconsin. Today we'll have Grady Bowen net. He'll more than likely play the whole game. Tigers wearing their home white jerseys. They're taking on the S.H.A.W Timberwolves. S.H.A.W's a team out of Milwaukee. They beat Lakeville North team in our district. It was a pretty close game. I think that was 4-2. So we'll see how they match up here. Other than that, we don't know much about them. Tigers coming off a tough loss last night against Minnetonka White. So hopefully they can bring their A game today. The Farmington B2 Orange team will be playing after this game, and they'll be playing for the championship game in their B tournament. So we hope they can pull out a championship there. I think they take on S.H.A.W. All right, ready to get underway here from Hudson Sports Center. Looks like we'll have Nico Schlafman taking the face-off. Nope, Jackson Danielson taking the face-off. He's out there with Mucha and Hutchinson. We'll have Meyer and Graham at defense. Opening face-off win, won by Danielson. Hutchinson sends it back up to Danielson. Centering pass for Hutchinson. Shot save. Timberwolves. Puck comes out to Meyer. Meyer sends it in. Escape past Graham. Now Shaw coming up the far side. Meyer chasing. Meyer with the puck behind the Tigers net. He sends it up and around for Mucha. Mucha up the near side. Mucha centering pass. Picked up by Becker. Becker with the shot into the shin pad of the Shaw player. Now Shaw comes up the near side. But comes into the neutral zone for Summers. Summers centering pass for Becker. Shaw player got a stick on it. Becker couldn't get the shot off. Shaw clears it into the neutral zone. Moald and Summers chasing after. Now Summers with the puck up for Schlafman. Schlafman and Becker. Nico's taking it in. His centering pass for Summers. Poked away by the skate of the Timberwolves. Now Moald up to Bo. Bo sends it into the Shaw zone. Comes out to Graham. Now Summers with the puck. Summers shot. It's Pad save, Timberwolves. The battle in front of the net here. S.H.A.W comes away with it. Now Timberwolves up the far side. Mowald chasing. Schlafman hustles in, gets the puck. Schlafman to Mowald. Mowald's got Summers open. Summers sends it up to Mowald. I'm sorry, Mowald sends it up to Summers. Summers couldn't quite hold on to it. Dumped into the Timberwolves zone. Timberwolves cleared back to center. Got 4 Tigers battling for the puck. Centering pass poked away by Meyer. Shot. Nice pad save. Grady cleared up into the neutral zone by Mowald. S.H.A.W dumped it in for an offsides. Grimm taking the face-off. He's out there with Sheemer, Klum, and Hutchinson. Puck comes back to Asselin. Asselin's out there with Mowald. Asselin sends it up. Hutchinson with the puck now. Hutchinson centering pass intercepted by the Timberwolves. Now Timberwolves up into the neutral. Oh, no, kept in by Asselin. Good defense there by Caden. Timberwolves up the far side. Poked away by Asselin. Now Grimm with the puck. Poked away. Timberwolves player went down. Graham backhands it up for Sheemer, Klum. Sheemer, Klum loses it. Shot intercepted by Meyer. Picked up by Grimm, poked away here. Sheemer Klum sends it into the Timberwolves zone. Timberwolves will send it all the way down for an ice. So we'll get a face-off here down in the Timberwolves zone. We'll have Becker taking the face-off. He'll be out there with Mucha and Danielson. Meyer and Graham at defense. Face-off one, the Tigers. Back to Mucha. Mucha's shot picked up by the Timberwolves. Now Becker battling on the far side. Meyer went down, and the puck will come all the way down for an ice. Becker with face-off win back to Asselin. Asselin shot. Picked up by the Timberwolves player. Puck comes back in neutral zone. Mowald chasing. Mowald over to Asselin. Now Asselin up the near side. Poked away by S.H.A.W. Now Timberwolves regrouping behind their own net. Poked away by Becker. Becker centering pass for Mucha. Mucha was down low. Poked away by Asselin. Now Mucha with the puck. Good job by Asselin there to stop that centering pass. Now Danielson up the far side. Danielson shot. Rebound. Becker wide open net. Oh, and they couldn't quite put it in the back of the net. Nice job there. Jackson with the shot. Becker with the rebound. So close. It was a good opportunity there for the Tigers. Now we'll have Schlafman taking the face-off. He's out there with Hutchinson and Summers. Face-off wins S.H.A.W. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Meyer chasing after it. Meyer's out there with Graham at defense. Hutchinson goes down. Centering pass by the Timberwolves. Picked up by Schlafman. Schlafman on the far side now. Up for Summers. Summers up for Hutchinson. He wasn't looking, so will be intercepted by the Timberwolves. We'll get an offsides here on the Tigers. So Grimm taking the face off. Mowald battling behind the Tigers net. Picked up by Grimm. Grimm's putting on the Jets here. We got a 3-on-2. Poked away by S.H.A.W. Now the Timberwolves regroup. The Timberwolves lose it. Puck comes all the way down into the Tiger zone. Picked up by Grimm. Grimm sends it up for Danielson. Intercepted by the Timberwolves. They send it in. Poked away by Mowald. Now S.H.A.W with the puck behind the Tigers net. He flips it up in the air, out of the reach of Danielson. Going to wave off the ice here. Timberwolves are going to beat it to it. Bad save, Brady. Grimm goes down in the corner. Now Graham with the puck. Poked away. Timberwolves come away with the puck. We'll send it in. Picked up by Graham. Graham over to Danielson. Danielson gets checked right below me here. Now Timberwolves lift the puck into the Tiger zone. Poked away by Grimm. Now Grimm lifts the puck. See if he passes it here. We got a 3-on-2. He's got Schlafman wide open. He moves to the center. Shot, pad save. Would have been a nice chance for a pass there. Grimm sends it up to Graham. Graham with the shot. Blocked out in front by the shin pad of the Timberwolves player. Meyer, go get him. Meyer checked up, so the Timberwolves come back. Kept into the neutral zone by Meyer. Now Schlafman with the puck. Poked away here at the blue line. Timberwolves send it in. No ice there. Meyer behind the net. Meyer pass to Summers, intercepted by the Timberwolves. Now picked back up by Meyer. Puck back into the neutral zone. Summers with the puck up for Schlafman. S.H.A.W loses it. Now shot coming up the near side. Intercepted by S.H.A.W. S.H.A.W up for Summers. Intercepted again by S.H.A.W. Now S.H.A.W, he'll send it in. They're going to call an ice on that one. A little back and forth here in the neutral zone. Face-off win Danielson. Back to S.H.A.W. S.H.A.W sends it up. Empty clear. Now picked up by Mucha. Mucha can be all alone here. Put on the Jets. Picked up by Becker. Becker's all alone. Just up and over the net. They just got a stick on that shot. Centering pass. Oh, Danielson. Fanned on the shot there. Now S.H.A.W up for Becker. Becker with the puck behind the Timberwolves net. His centering pass poked away by the Timberwolves. Puck comes back to Danielson. Kept in by S.H.A.W. The puck goes over to Mowald. Mowald with the puck. Sends it in deep. Danielson chasing. Just out of the reach of S.H.A.W, so the puck comes into the neutral zone. get the shot off. Pad save Grady. And he'll cover it up for a stoppage of play. 5:07 left here in the first period. Shots on goal so far, 4 for the Tigers, 2 for the Timberwolves. Tigers will change it up here. We have Grimm taking the face off. He's out there with Summers and Sheemer Quam. We have Graham and Meyer at defense. Meyer battling here on the near side in front of the Tigers bench. Grimm comes in to help. Pucks in deep down into the Tigers zone, picked up by Graham. Stolen by the Timberwolves, centering pass out to the defense. Shot blocked by Meyer. Now Graham chasing. Poked away by Summers. Summers all alone here on the breakaway. Summers shot, pad save, Timberwolves. Good opportunity there for Summers. Kept in by Graham. Now Summers, he'll get another chance. Backhand up and over the net. Couple flurry of couple nice shots there. Now kept in by Graham. Graham up for Summers. Summers shot, hit a couple players in front. Puck just bouncing around there. Picked up by the Timberwolves. They're going fast, and he blew a tire here, so Tigers will keep it in the Timberwolves zone. Summers pass, just Grimm couldn't quite get it. Kept in by Graham. Good job battling there on the blue line. Puck finally comes out into the neutral zone. Meyer chasing. Meyer up for Grimm. Sent back into the neutral zone, and we're going to get an offsides. 3:23. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here. Tigers will go on the power play. Too many men on the ice. We're going to give the penalty to number 42 for the too many men penalty. Good opportunity here for the Tigers. Schlafman taking the face off. Schlafman run to Becker, and they're going to blow the whistle. Not sure what the whistle is for. Now Schlafman with the puck. He makes a nice move right in front of me here. Schlafman skating it in. He takes a shot and score! Tigers with the power play goal. Way to take it in. Schlafman go top shelf. Right over the goalie's right shoulder. So the Timberwolves will go on the power play here. So Nico Schlafman with the goal. Braden Becker with the assist. We're going to get an offsides here. Lucha got caught deep in the Timberwolves zone. Face-off win Danielson. Danielson over to Mucha. Mucha will send it in deep into the Timberwolves zone. Timberwolves fan on the pass, picked up by Summers. Summers can't quite hold on to it. Graham or Mucha eventually cleared into the neutral zone and sent down. Meyer chasing after it. Beat by the S.H.A.W player. Oh, Meyer gets taken down. They're not going to call that. Centering pass blocked by Graham. Now Summers picks it up. We got a 3-on-2 here again. Summers is looking. Summers shot blocked by the S.H.A.W player. Summers picks it up again. Centering pass right out in front for Danielson. Danielson couldn't hammer it into the back of the net. Now Summers. Summers sends the puck around. Mucha chasing after him. Puck out to Meyer. Meyer fanned on it, so puck will come all the way back. Meyer chasing. Graham backhands it up. Grim hustling over. Sent across ice by the Timberwolves. Got 4 Tigers here on the puck. Got to spread out a little bit. Meyer sends it up for Grim. Now we got a 2-on-1. Grim makes a move. Pass the puck. Yeah, his shot poked away. Now Timberwolves pick it up. Poked away by Asselin. Now Mucha. He gets it poked back in. Now Hutchinson with the puck. We're going to get a whistle and an interference call on Asselin. Didn't see the interference play, but he must have done something behind the play. "39 seconds to go, so we'll do finish the first period here on shorthanded, and then a little under a minute of the second period will be shorthanded here for the Tigers." Now Grim picks up the puck. We got a 2-on-1 here. Grim gets it poked away again. Picked up by the Timberwolves. 25 seconds here in the first period. Stolen by Grim. Poked away again. Now Hutchinson with the puck. He'll send it in. 10 seconds to go here in the first period. Sent up by the Timberwolves. Graham chasing after, and that'll do it for the first period. Shots on goal after the first period here, 8 for the Tigers, 2 for the Timberwolves. Another good game for the Tigers here. Lone goal that period, scored by 53, Nico Schlafman. Second period getting underway here with 52 seconds left to go on the Tigers penalty kill. We'll have Becker, Summers, and who's going to be taking the face-off here. Tigers still need one skater on the ice. Cole comes on to help in defense, so Becker and Summers are forward. Face-off won by the Timberwolves. Shot, pad save, Grady. Now Graham with the puck. Puck comes out to center. Good defense in front of the net by Moald, all over him. Bouncing puck comes in, couldn't quite get to the net. Picked up by Graham. Graham sends it up for Summers, just out of reach, kept in by Timberwolves. Timberwolves fanned on the centering pass, no picked up by Summers. 18 seconds to go here on the Tigers penalty kill. Over to Becker. Becker up the far side. He's got people all over him. Dumps it in deep into the Timberwolves corner. 3 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Dumped in by Moald. Tigers at full strength. Schlossman comes out. And we're going to get a stoppage of play here. Tigers will be on a power play. Body check is a call. So Schlossman will be taking the face-off. He's out there with Becker and Danielson. Bowen Meyer at defense. Face-off win Schlossman over to Becker. Becker back to Schlossman. Schlossman couldn't quite settle it down. Puck comes out in neutral zone, dumped in by Graham for an offsides. So Schlossman taking the face-off here again. Face-off one Schlossman. He makes a move, nice move, skates it in. Oh, just out of the reach of Becker. Becker couldn't quite get that shot off. He had a wide open net too. Now Graham with the shot, blocked by Becker. Danielson chasing into the corner. Puck comes back to Schlossman, poked away. Becker with the shot, save. Timberwolves. Good little flurry there on the power play for the Tigers. 58 seconds left to go here on the Tigers power play. So we'll have Mucha, Hutchinson, and Summers taking the face-off. They're out there at defense with Moald and Asselin. Moald, nice saucer pass over to Asselin. Asselin backhands it into the Timberwolves zone. Timberwolves send it around. Mucha now with the puck on the far side. He sends it down deep to Summers. Summers backhands it up for Asselin. Asselin comes in, shot, save, bouncing puck. And we got a Tigers goal. Nice shot from Asselin. The puck bounced up and over the Timberwolves player, Timberwolves goalie. So Tigers go up 2-0 here. So Asselin with the goal there. And we have Summers with the assist. And R.J. Hutchinson with the assist as well. So assisted by 2 players there. Good job all around. Now Grimm with the puck. He gets it stolen on the far side. Timberwolves into the Tigers zone. Save Grady, and he'll cover it up for a stoppage of play. Tigers will get a line change here. We'll have Schlossman, Summers, and Becker at forward. Bowen Meyer at defense. Becker up for Schlossman. Schlossman couldn't quite clear it in the neutral zone. Timberwolves send it back in deep. Meyer with the puck now. He sends it over to Graham. Graham up for Schlafman. Schlafman off the boards. Schlafman's putting on the Jets. He's got Becker wide open. His pass for Becker. Becker on the backhand. Couldn't get the shot off. Poked back almost in by Summers. I'm sorry, Schlafman. Schlafman had a good chance here. Schlafman gets it poked away. Now Becker pokes it away, picks it back up. He's got Schlafman wide open in front of the net. Backhand blocked by the Timberwolves player. Now Timberwolves pick it up. Go get it, Tigers. Kept in by Meyer. And Timberwolves cleared into the neutral zone. Meyer's got to put on the Jets. He's going to get beat. Timberwolves couldn't get the shot off. Now centering pass, intercepted by Schlafman. Schlafman's got Becker on the far side. Schlafman over to Becker. Pass just behind him. Now Summers comes in. He rips a slap shot just wide to the left. Schlafman with the puck in front of the net. Good chance there for Summers. Intercepted by Timberwolves. Timberwolves cleared up. Kept in by Graham. Tigers got to skate. They're slowing down here. Not sure why they're stopping. Now Graham dumps it in. Summers picks it up. Summers over to Becker. Becker couldn't settle the puck down. Dumped in. Becker to Summers. Schlafman's wide open. He gets a stick lifted. Couldn't get the shot off. Oh, he had a net there open. Schlafman with the shot. Just went wide to the left. Now Becker with the puck. Becker over to Graham. Graham sends it up for Schlafman. Timberwolves regroup behind their net. Now Becker with the puck. Becker centering pass intercepted by the Timberwolves. Kept in by Meyer. Picked up again by Becker. Becker to Schlafman. Poked away. Timberwolves finally ice the puck. That'll be an icing. Much needed line change here for the Tigers. We'll have Danielson, Mucha, and Hutchinson coming on. They'll be out there with Wald and whoever else will be coming out. Asselin at defense. We're going to get a delayed penalty here on the Tigers. So they're going to get RJ for the hooking. Timberwolves with the face-off win. Now Asselin with the puck. Asselin gets it poked away, and we're going to get a stoppage of play here. Timberwolves with the face-off win. Danielson pokes it away. Danielson dumps it into the Timberwolves zone. Picked up by the Timberwolves. Go get him, Ryder. Just kind of waiting for him to do something here. Kept in by Asselin. Timberwolves clear it up into the neutral zone. Asselin, he'll send it in. Tigers just aren't chasing the puck here. This line is kind of slow today. Not sure what they're doing, but now Timberwolves up through center. You got one to beat. They skate past Asselin. The shot. Save Grady. He'll cover it up here for a stoppage of play. Nice play, Grady. Way to stop that goal. 30 seconds here on the Tigers penalty kill. Tigers will get a line change. We'll have Grimm, Schemer, Klom, and at forward, Meyer and Graham at defense. Face-off win Timberwolves. Shot. Save Grady. Timberwolves send the puck back out to the point. Wrist shot from the blue line. Pad save Grady. Timberwolves with the puck, centering pass, wide open player out front. They couldn't get the shot off. Covered up by Grady. Almost said Graham. Covered up by Grady. 13 seconds left on the penalty kill. Grim taking the face off. And now back after the puck. Meyer couldn't keep it in. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Sheemer Quam. Sheemer Quam sends it in. Picked up by Grim. Grim skates it in. He gets a shot off. Save Timberwolves. Now Timberwolves up the near side. Just past Graham. Go get him, Mason. Centering pass, wide open player in front of the net. We're going to get a goal. Tigers took their time getting down the ice. Left the player just sitting there right in front of the net. Easy goal for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves get within one. Well, face-off win Tigers. S.H.A.W flips it up and into the Timberwolves zone. Picked in by Schlafman down there. 3 Tigers battling. Schlafman, Becker, and Summers. Puck comes back to S.H.A.W. S.H.A.W flips the wrist shot in. Save Schlafman behind the net. Now Timberwolves send it up. Ball's got a hustle. So Summers will go to the box for a body check. Schlafman taking the face off. He's out there with Becker yet. Mold and S.H.A.W at defense. Face-off win Tigers, and they send it up into the neutral zone. Becker chasing after him. Oh, he couldn't quite pick up the puck, and we're going to get an offsides here. Becker was off to the races there if he could have picked up that puck. So Tigers will keep the same line out. Face-off win Schlafman. Now Schlafman with the puck. He gets pushed off the puck, stolen by the Timberwolves. Timberwolves send it up and around, kept in by S.H.A.W. Somebody for the Tigers has to get up here, play defense. Good job, Moald. Pick up the puck. Now picked up by Schlafman. Moald back to Schlafman. Schlafman puts on the brakes. Over to Becker. Becker with a shot and score! Moald to Schlafman to Becker. Tigers go up by 2. So Becker with the goal, Schlafman with the assist is the official scoring. I thought Moald should have gotten an assist on that one too, but they just gave the one. Tigers at full strength. Tigers only have 4 players out here. I don't know why they still have the penalty on the board. Oh, it was a shorthanded goal, that's why. So Tigers still have 28 seconds left on the power play, or the penalty kill, so that's why we're shorthanded. Now Timberwolves skated in. Good job by Graham to not let him get the shot off. Puck comes out to the little guy here at defense. He'll skate it in, wrist shot, glove save, Grady. 7 seconds left here on the penalty kill. Tigers with the face-off win. Grimm up for RJ. RJ up the near side. Tigers at full strength. Summers comes off. RJ backhands it for Grimm, just out of reach. And we're going to get offsides. Puck goes all the way down the ice. We should get an icing here. So face-off will come back into the Timberwolves zone. 5:22 left here in the second period. Shots on goal, 13 for the Tigers, 10 for the Timberwolves. Grimm will be taking the face-off. He's out there with Hutchinson and Schemer-Kwan. Asselin and Mold at defense. Tigers with the face-off win. Grimm with the shot into the side of the net. Timberwolves pick it up. They hammer it down. Puck will come all the way down. Mold chasing after it. No ice here. Mold picks it up behind Grady. Mold flips it up for Grimm. Grimm will skate it in. Is he going to get the shot off? He's got a shot and score. Should be Summers to Grimm for the, Mold to Grimm. Tigers go up 4-1. So Gage Grimm with the goal. Adam Moald with the assist. Oh, we have Schlafman, Becker, and Summers out. Schlafman into the Timberwolves zone. His pass for Summers. Summers couldn't quite get the backhand shot off. Now Timberwolves up the far side. He couldn't get the shot off. Good defense there. Grady will cover the puck for a stoppage of play. 4:31 left here in the second period. Tigers will keep the same line out there. Schlafman, Becker, Summers at forward, and Graham and Meyer at defense. Graham with the puck. We'll flip it up for Schlafman, intercepted by the Timberwolves. Timberwolves skated in. Nice blocker save by Grady. Now brother Graham with the puck. Graham's pass, intercepted, shot up and over the net. Now Meyer in the corner. Meyer sends it up for Becker. Becker up the far side for Summers. Now Summers and Schlafman going in. Summers gets a shot off and scored! Summers with his second goal of the game. Tigers go up 5-1 here in this third place game. Good job, Mark. So Mark Summers with the goal. And Mason Meyer with the assist there. Good job, Mason. Now Mucha with the puck. Mucha goes down. He sends the puck. Ryder's got to get up, though. Now Timberwolves up through into the neutral zone. Asselin goes down. Now Moald with the puck. Moald battling. He backhands it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson loses it in the corner. Centering pass kicked in by Danielson. Unlucky goal there. We'll see who they give it to, but it was kicked in by Danielson. So Tigers Sorry, Timberwolves get an easy one there. 3:13 left here in the second period. Grim with the puck, poked away. Backhanded in by Cheemer Quam. Oh, they're not gonna call that trip there. Lucky. Now Meyer with the puck. Meyer up for Grimm. Grimm gets it poked away. Kept in by Graham, eventually cleared into the neutral zone. Meyer picks it up. Now Hutchinson with the puck. Hutchinson gets it poked away. We're gonna get a delayed penalty here on the Tigers. They're gonna send, I'm not sure who they sent to the box down here. So Tigers will go on the penalty kill. Schlafman with the face-off win. Now Schlafman, Becker up the near side. They're all alone. Schlafman to Becker. Becker, oh, he had a wide open net. He couldn't put it into the back of the net. Good shorthanded opportunity there by Schlafman and Becker. Now Schlafman with the puck. Intercepted by Timberwolves. Asselin and Moald. Asselin sends it up. Intercepted by the Timberwolves. Timberwolves into the Tiger zone. Poked away by Asselin. Now Schlafman up the far side. Moald with the puck now. Moald skates it into the Timberwolves zone. He's got Becker open. Pass. And save. That was a close to a goal there. 34 seconds left here on the Tigers penalty kill. Looking like a power play for the Tigers, but it's not. I think the penalty was Graham. I can't see who's below me in the box. Number 54 is Graham. So Graham's in the box. Not sure what the penalty was though. Summers with the puck. Summers sends it into the side of the net. Timberwolves backhanded up. Skate past Asselin. Meyer's got to get back. We're going to have an odd man rush. Good job, Meyer, poking it away. Shot wide to the left. Tigers at full strength. Hutchinson comes off the bench. Now Meyer up for Hutchinson. Now we got 3-on-1 here. Hutchinson with the shot. Is he going to get it off? Nope. Couldn't quite get it off into the side of the net. Waited about a second too long on that shot. Now Timberwolves up through center. Poked away by Asselin. Sent into the side of the net, and that'll do it for the second period. Tigers up by 3. Good second period here for the Tigers. Shots on goal here, 17 for the Tigers, 12 for the Timberwolves. right, third period getting underway here. Tigers up 5-2. Again, this is a third place game of the Hudson Raider Challenge. I'm sorry, Hudson Raider Classic. Tigers will be going from right to left now. We're going to have Schlafman taking the face-off. He's out there with Becker and Summers. We have Graham and Meyer at defense. Face-off win. Timberwolves. Timberwolves send it in on the near side boards. Meyer picks it up. Meyer sends it up for Schlafman. Schlafman ridden off the puck. Summers goes down hard. Becker gets it poked away. Schlafman skates it in. He's got Becker wide open. Schlafman with a shot. Saves Timberwolves. Now Timberwolves pick it up. Schlafman hits him, goes down. Now Meyer with the puck. They're going to send it in. It should be an offsides. They're not going to call it. Dumped in by Summers. Becker with the wide open net shot there. So they're going to give Schlafman the assist, Becker the goal, and they gave another assist there. I think it was 71. So Becker with the goal, Schlafman with the assist, and Mason Meyer with the other assist. That's his second assist of the game. Face-off win, Grimm. Grimm's all alone. Shot, score! Grimm wins the face-off. He takes it in all by himself. Tigers go up 7-2. Good job, Gage. Timberwolves with the face-off win. Meyer with the puck. Now Schlafman up the near side. Schlafman makes a move. Backhand save, Timberwolves. Schlafman still with the puck. Pass. And, they had to open net there. A couple shots. Refs yelling at the Timberwolves coaches here. Timberwolves coach is pretty upset over every little bump. Face-off win, Tigers. Danielson getting pushed into the boards. This game's going to get a little rough, I think. Now Summers sends it up for Schlafman. Schlafman all alone. Shot, glove save, Timberwolves. Schlafman taking the face-off. He's out there with Hutchinson and Danielson, Asselin and Moald at defense. Schlafman with the face-off win. Schlafman backhands it to himself, skates it in, centering pass for Danielson. Danielson fanned on the backhand. Now Danielson with the puck. Send it to the D. He's going to take a wide angle shot up and over the net. Asselin keeps it in, sends it in deep. Danielson chasing. And we're going to get a penalty here on RJ. So RJ goes to the box for a minute and a half for interference. Tigers are going penalty kill. A little 5-on-4 hockey here for a minute and a half. Tigers with the face-off win. Schlafman couldn't quite clear it into the neutral zone. Moald up for Schlafman. Moald with the puck. Moald goes down. S.H.A.W picks up the puck. Sent up for Schlafman. Poked up and into the boards. We're going to get a penalty here. Slashing. So penalty number 65 for the Timberwolves for slashing. Timberwolves still pretty upset about the reffing. I haven't noticed too much here. We're going to get a delayed penalty. That was not a penalty. That was not a penalty, but unlucky here for the Tigers. Summers going to go to the box for a trip. So just when I said it looks like they're going to let him play, Summers playing the puck over there, and it's called for a trip. So Becker taking the face-off. We got 5-on-3 hockey. He'll be out there with Meyer and Graham at defense. Becker with the face-off win. Over to Meyer. Send it up, Meyer. Now Becker gets ridden off the puck at center ice here. Timberwolves regroup. Poked away by Graham. Spread out, Tigers. There we go. Sent up by Graham and into the neutral zone. Timberwolves will have to regroup. Picked up by Graham. Graham couldn't quite clear it. We're going to have a centering pass here. Shot wide to the right. Try to wrap around, save, Bo. Brother Graham riding the player off the puck down there. Centering pass just out of the reach of the Timberwolves. Good job by Meyer to clear it up and into the neutral zone. Timberwolves regroup. Hutchinson comes out of the box. 5-on-4 hockey now for the Timberwolves. As soon as he comes out of the box, he hits the kid. He'll go back for a minute and a half for a body check. Come on, Tigers. Roughing is the call. So Hutchinson skates off the box within about 5 seconds. Checks somebody and goes back to the box. So Becker with the face-off win. Cleared into the neutral zone, Becker. He's out there with Moald and S.H.A.W. Becker brings it into the neutral zone. Picked up by S.H.A.W. 10 seconds left here, and the Tigers will bring Summers back out. Shot, save, Grady. Now Moald picks up the puck. Send it down the ice here. He sends it up for Becker. We got one-on-one down the other way. Now we got 2-on-0. Summers backhand for Becker. Oh, just out of the reach of the one-timer. Timberwolves cleared into the neutral zone for Moald. Moald over to Summers. Poked away by S.H.A.W. Shot, save, Grady. Puck comes across center ice. Slap shot blocked by Moald. Now Summers up the near side. Moald comes in. Summers picks it up. Puck comes all the way down for an ice. 12 seconds left here on the Tigers' penalty kill. I would venture to guess that Hutchinson will be going to the bench after he gets off serving the penalty. We'll see. So we have Grimm taking the face-off. Oh, there was Schemer, Klum, and then Meyer and Graham at defense. Face-off win S.H.A.W. Grimm picks up the puck, poked away. Tigers at full strength. And Hutchinson goes to the box. Danielson comes on. Shot there wide to the right, just barely. Now Timberwolves with the puck. They fan on it. Backhanded into the neutral zone by Graham. Sent back in by the Timberwolves. Graham clears it back into the neutral zone. Now Grimm behind the net. See if he passes here. Well, he gets it poked away, loses it right in front of the net. Good job by Meyer to save that. Timberwolves couldn't get the shot off. Now Danielson with the puck. Danielson up for Schiemer-Klom. Schiemer-Klom sends it into the Timberwolves zone. Now Timberwolves regroup. Meyer's going to go to the box here. Meyer knocked him down. Come on, Tigers. It's not how we play. So Mason Meyer goes to the box for checking. We'll have Schlafman taking the face-off. He's out there with Becker. And then Asselin and Mold at the face-off win Schlafman. Schlafman up for Becker. Becker's all alone on the breakaway. Becker with the shot. Save. Timberwolves. Becker to Schlafman. Just out of the reach of Moald. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Moald chasing. Moald over to Asselin. Moald fan on the pass to Schlafman. Now Moald to Schlafman. Schlafman and Becker skating up. And they're going to send so Moald goes to the box for roughing, and one of the Timberwolves player goes to the box for roughing. So offsetting penalties here. And see what happened behind the play. So we'll still have 5-on-4 hockey for about another 45 seconds. Schlafman with face-off win. He backhands it. Intercepted. Now puck comes out front. Schlafman comes away with it. Schlafman back behind the net for Becker. Careful Asselin. Good job by Asselin to keep it in. Risky play there on the penalty kill. Get back. Sent back in for an offside. Nope, they're not going to call it. Becker with the puck now. Becker gets it poked away. Timberwolves come away with it. Becker brings it into the neutral zone. Timberwolves come away with it. Tigers at full strength. We got 5-on-5 hockey again. Skated in. Nice save by Grady. So Tigers will get a line change. We'll have Mucha and Schlafman out there. Tigers need one more skater out there. Oh, it's Summers. Mucha, Schlafman, and Summers at forward, then Graham and Meyer at defense. So Summers with the face-off win. Puck comes out towards the blue line. Dumped in by the Timberwolves. Meyer battling. Summers comes away with it. Stick save Grady. Now Graham sends it back behind the Tigers net. Mucha chasing. Picked up by Schlafman. Schlafman backhands it into the far side board. Schlafman putting on the Jets here. Skate with them, Summers. Schlafman's shot. Save. Timberwolves. Kept in by Mucha. Puck comes out to Meyer. Meyer sends it back into Schlafman. Slapped up to Meyer. Gets past Meyer. Now Meyer chasing. They're going to skate it all the way in. Let him skate it in and take a shot. Nice save, Grady. And we're going to get an offsides here on the Timberwolves. Both players out of the box now. Mowald comes out. He'll go to the bench. Oh, they're going to let him come out. So we'll have Mowald and Nesselin at defense. Danielson, Grimm, and Hutchinson at forward. So face-off win, Grimm. Grimm over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson up the far side. Pass, wide open net there. Grimm couldn't get the shot off. Oh, RJ. RJ stuck his leg out there. That should have been a trip. Tigers got lucky on that. Now Asselin sends it up. Timberwolves skate past pretty much the entire Tiger team here. We got Mowald. We get a shot. Pad save, Grady. Blocked by the stick of Hutchinson. Picked up by Mowald. Mowald's got Grimm open. Send it across. He does. Over to Grimm. Grimm chasing after it. Slapped away by the Timberwolves. Asselin throws an elbow there, knocking off the puck. Slashed at by Hutchinson. Hutchinson, come on. RJ's going to go to the box again. Third penalty. To get a trip. So that's his fourth penalty. So they're gonna boot him out. So that's a game misconduct. He's out. That'll do it for RJ's game. So Mucho will serve the penalty. Becker blocks a shot. Picked up by Meyer. Cleared into the neutral zone by Meyer. They fanned on the pass there. Finally get it sent in. Meyer chasing. Pass it Mason. He sends it up to the Timberwolves player. Skated in. Shot wide to the right. Becker and Sheemer, Quam and Meyer battling in the corner. They finally get it up to Becker. Becker up the far side. He skates it through the middle. He's going to go down. You're not going to call that penalty. Becker's slow to get up. Now Timberwolves up through center. Shot up and over the net. Grady looked in his glove there, thought he had it in his glove, but it was deflected up and over. Now Becker up the far side. He's got Sheemer Quam open with him. Becker backhands it into the boards. Gets a shot from the middle. Sheemer Quam with the rebound. Sheemer Quam centering pass, no one home. Tigers got caught in the line change. Puck comes out to Meyer. Poked away, back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Schlafman. Schlafman takes it in. He skates past one, skates past two. Shot, save. Timberwolves. Now the Timberwolves come away with the puck. Kept in by Mucha. Mucha skates it in. Shot into the leg pads of the Timberwolves. Cleared up into the neutral zone here. We got slap shot wide to the left. Puck comes back to the point. Poked away by Schlafman. Picked up by Mucha. Now Timberwolves with the puck. And saved Grady. He'll jump on it, cover the puck. 2:23 left here in the game. Tigers up by 5. Shots on goal, 26 for the Tigers, 20 for the Timberwolves. So Schlafman taking the face-off. Schlafman up for Mucha. Mucha up the near side. He gets ridden off the puck. Now Summers with the puck. Summers backhand for Schlafman. Schlafman couldn't get the shot off. Bouncing around at his feet. Got both defense chasing after him here. We'll get a shot. Save Grady. He'll jump on it, cover the puck. Good job, Grady. Another nice save. Grady playing great hockey today in goal. Minute 54 left here in the game. Tigers fighting for third place. But Grimm taking the face off. He's out there with Danielson and Becker. Asselin and Ball at defense. Now Grimm picks up the puck. Kicked away. Asselin picks it up. Asselin up the near side. He sends it up for Grimm. Grimm gets it poked away. Timberwolves come back the other way. Sent in. Mold chasing now. Centering pass. Picked up by Danielson. Slapped away here at the blue line. Stolen by Shaw. Asselin chasing. Shot. Save Grady. Wide open net there. Another save Grady. Grimm picks up the puck. Good job, Grady. Last minute of the first period here. Or I'm sorry, third period. So 1 minute left in the game. Asselin battling. Another save, Grady. 39 seconds left here in the game. Tigers will change lines. So we'll have Sheemer Quam taking the face off. That'll be a first. I don't know if I've seen that. And he's out there with Summers and Mucha. Meyer and Becker comes on for Mucha. Mason's coming off. Not sure why. We have 39 seconds left here just to finish the game out. So face-off win Tigers comes back to Summers. Summers and Becker, 2-on-1. Summers gets the puck poked away. Now Summers over to Becker. Becker backhands it for Sheemer Quam. Slapped in by Meyer. And a fan on it. Now going to get an odd man rush here. Breakaway for the Timberwolves. Nice save, Grady, and he'll cover it for a stoppage of play. 12 seconds left here in the game. So Tigers taking third place here in this Hudson Raider Classic. Not sure what's going on here. Tigers, come on. 12 seconds left. They drop the puck. Balled up for Becker. Schlafman, 4 seconds. And puck comes out in the neutral zone, and that'll do it. Tigers win third place here in the Hudson Raider Classic. Good job, Tigers. It's their best tournament finish here for their second tournament. Shots on goal for the game, 26 for the Tigers, 24 for the Raiders. Good job, Tigers. So they must not be giving them any hardware. So that'll do it for the Hudson Raider Classic.
Congratulations to Farmington Tigers Peewee C.
Oh, they are going to give him something. So Gage Grimm, they gave player of the game with his hat trick. So they get a nice little banner, third place. All right, that'll do it. Good job, Tigers.